quit my job, hit the road, and the craziest thing happened. I stopped off at this small coastal town and found a campsite right near the beach, set up my rooftop tent and headed down to the ocean with my mini drone. Put the drone up. The view was spectacular. Not a soul in sight. I was flying it along the beach when I thought I saw something in the sand dunes. I flew the drone closer and hovered above it. It looked like a bag. I thought I saw money in it, or at least it looked like money. My heart's racing. You hear those stories about unclaimed cash that the finder ends up keeping. I take the drone up high so I can see where it's hovering. I go over there, find the bag. It was a heavy-duty marine bag, the type that a diver might use. It wasn't money. It was just a magazine sticking out. I take a closer look. It's a woman's weekly. The date said March 1968. There was a transistor radio, a book. It was all in perfect condition. I went to see what else was in the bag. When I hear this woman say, "Excuse me," I nearly crapped my pants. I just said, "I'm sorry. I thought it was. I thought someone left it behind." She takes off her diving mask and snorkel, grabs her bag. An envelope falls out of her as she goes to walk off. I pick up the letter and I hand it to her. She drops the bag and says, "I'm leaving my husband. Too scared to tell him, so I'm writing a letter." "Better than a text message," I said. She looks at me weirdly. "My name's Kirsty. You just passing through?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Don't stay too long. This place will bring you down." She stared out to sea. She looked really worried. The drone was hovering above us, so I bring it down. Kirsty spots it and says, "What the hell's that?" I tell her it's my drone. I don't think she's ever seen one before. I gave her the controller, and she was laughing like a child flying that thing around. And then the low battery warning went off, and "What have I done?" she said. "Why is it flying away?" She looked real disappointed, like she'd broken it. I said, "It's okay. It's just going back to the home point where it started." I go down to the beach to retrieve it. On the way back, there was an old guy walking along the water towards me. He sees the drone in my hand. "Marvellous invention," he says. "My wife would have loved flying those." He told me his wife drowned at the beach on this very day back in 1968. He comes here every year to walk the beach in her memory. He gets his phone out and he shows me a pic of an old photo. It was Kirsty. My blood runs colder. I ran back to the dunes. There was my drone controller. Next to it was the handle of Kirsty's bag sticking out of the sand. I turn around, the old guy's gone. I dug up the bag, took the letter out. The letter was for the cops, so I took it down to the station. Later on that night, I watched the drone footage. There was no sign of Kirsty, just me standing in the dunes, alone.